I was muted. Sorry. I got on very late here. I mean, maybe it was a minute, but for me, I was rushing. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I'm going to turn my sound up because Matty Tarot is going to be coming in. There we go. I'm all set up. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Amantha. So what's in your cup? It's Fluid Friday. And I'm just shuffling my cards so I can get ready. Not quite set up yet. So Matty will be here in a few minutes. And hopefully he has a poll for us today. I like it when he does the poll. So I'm going to be doing 3-month readings. I still have to include May in that. So May, June, July, or a question or general reading. So let's go over the rules. So up in the description has all our rules. Readings are for entertainment only. We need to put that in there. So you need to be 18 or older to get a reading from us. Please don't put anybody's proper name in your request when you post it in comments, because we won't put that up. So you can put ex, relative, friend, whatever, but don't put their name. Okay, no legal, no medical. Medical includes pregnancy. All right, and let's see, we randomly select. So when Matty comes in here, I'll do a reading, he'll do a reading, and I will post a name in the comments so you know if you're next or not. Okay, so random selection. We do accept tips, but these are free readings. If you tip, it doesn't mean guarantee that you get a reading, okay? Because we're just going to randomly select them. And okay, so what's in your cup? And we'll see if Matty has a poll question for us. Hi, Amantha. How am I? Today's been a really challenging day. But I am better than I did hurt my back, and I did metaphysical healing and first aid and all that. And so anyway, when I got to tell you, when I did the metaphysical healing, the energy healing, that's the pain went away, and I'm doing really good. All right. Hi, Carlos. Lisa has water. And Mina, we don't have a list. We don't write a list. We randomly select. So you guys can start putting your questions or requests in a comment. Okay. Mina, you can't put anybody's proper name in it. So it has to be person of interest or an ex or a relative or something like that. Okay. I'm looking to see what you guys have. Marianne has Diet Cola. I have a can here as well. I'm trying to be good. I should not. I call it stupid juice. I should not. But I really do like my fizzy water. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, post your questions. Amantha, you have water. Water's so good for us. Post your questions. If you want a 3-month reading, put that in. If you want just to look at a general reading, put that in. Anything like that. All right, very good. Okay, so I see you guys have some stuff in, and Matty Tarot should be here shortly. So let's see. It's Friday. What are you guys doing for the weekend? I have no plans. I thought I was finished with my book, and my editor always gets back to me and sets me straight. So now I have another day or two of working on that book. So what are you guys going to do on the weekend? I'm going to check, just double check and see if I have any messages. Hi, Bob. How are you? Uh-oh. Let's see. I got a message from Matty. Okay. Well, he wants me to change something in the description. There he is. Hello.
Hey.
I just saw your text just now,
Oh.
and
Sorry.
I have to read it. So I'm just
It's
asking
okay.
everybody. I've done the rules and asking everybody what's in their cup.
Okay, lovely. Hold on one second. I'm just getting in here, so give me a moment.
Uh-huh.
Mm, Okay. Happy Fluid Friday.
I have actually lemon lime soda today.
I have water. Slightly frozen.
I was gonna say it looks very frozen. Like
Slightly
you can't get
frozen.
anything. Hug it, maybe. Get that. Warm it up a bit.
I
Carlos, you're
like it
going
that
to see The Strangers. That'll
I
be
like it
fun
that
for a
way.
weekend.
Oh, the new one? What was the new one?
The Strangers, he said.
Yeah, but like it's called something. The Strangers. I don't even remember. But
I did.
hi
Oh,
everybody.
Pamela, you have coffee. I was going to do that. I probably figure I don't need anything. You guys have a day where stuff keeps happening. It was like nothing happening until it was just about showtime. And then everybody's calling. Everybody needs me. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
today things went not as expected, but that's okay.
You too? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, my for my husband mainly, but
Oh,
yeah, it was
okay.
it, but it's okay, you know what? Deal with the challenges as they come, go with the flow, take a curveballs and, adapt and evolve and,
I
that's
did
life,
not
right?
do that well today. I get it. I did not. I was like, my editor's like, oh, hello, you need to fix this. And I'm like, oh, no, not another day or two of working on this book, you know?
Oh no.
Yes. And then it just didn't go well as I was doing it. And then phone calls and then helping people. And I'm just like, okay, I got on at the last minute.
I get it. That's okay. That's like
Do I
me.
need to go fix that right now?
Fix what? Oh, the thing. No, so if it's on
Okay.
Facebook, it's got a typo in it, so just ignore it. But either way the link works. So you guys, it's Friday Feuds. Check the link in the description that says it's at the top. It says Friday Feuds poll link. And it will take you to a page. Hold on one second, I'm getting there. Where our Friday Feuds poll is. So let's see what this week's question is.
Right. Can I say something?
Of course.
Astrid, your question leans towards a legal question in which we don't look at those.
Yeah,
You know, we
no
do
medical,
fast,
no
short.
legal.
Yeah, we do fast, short readings, and I think it kind of borderlines there. Okay.
All right, everybody, if you're in here, if you're watching, click the link in the description at the top. It says Friday Feuds survey link. You're going to click that. It's a Survey Monkey link. It'll take you to the Friday Feuds poll. And this is the poll question this week. A mystery package arrives at your door. You would prefer it be technology from the future, an ancient artifact from the past, a crusty crab pizza, or a bomb?
Number one, I want a photon torpedo pistol or something.
Okay.
Yeah, number one, I want
I
something
love
from
it.
the future.
I love it. Okay, so you guys, a mystery package arrives at your door. You would prefer it be technology from the future, an ancient artifact from the past, a crusty crab pizza is the pizza for you and me, or a bomb.
Who would want a bomb?
I don't know. They'd be like,
Mina wants the ancient artifact from the past. I think I've written too many books that way that it doesn't turn out well.
People are saying from the future, the past, the future. Okay. I don't know. I put bomb there as comedic relief, kind of like, oh, mystery package arrives at my door. Oh, fine. Oh, it's a bomb. Finally, boom.
Oh.
Like,
kaboom! I don't have to worry anymore.
So bad. So sorry.
It is.
Kimberly Ann says, "LOL, never a bomb." Right? Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay. Yeah, you guys take the poll. We're gonna let you know at the end of the show which mystery package everybody prefers, or the majority prefers.
I'm gonna search for someone to do reading for us. So let me.
Okay. Yeah, it is Fluid Friday. Stay hydrated, but also let us know what's in your cup. And today I just have water. I'm staying hydrated.
Kimberly Ann, I am going to do a reading for you, so you guys can listen to Mr. Wonderful there.
Hello.
You're so good.
Oh.
Yeah. They're all going, dang it. I want Matty Tarot to give me
No, stop it. You guys, if you like our show, please hit the thumbs up button. Go to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. It's the way the algorithm lets other people know that people like us and think we're interesting. So, you know, if you like our show and you want to see us grow, hit the thumbs up and let YouTube know. Also, subscribe. So youtube.com/@psychicfixes and youtube.com/@Matty Tarot. Please subscribe. Please share the show. Get a friend, get a family member, bring somebody in here, have them get a reading. Please submit your inquiries. We, you have to be 18 or older to receive a reading, and we do not do medical or legal. Please do not put anybody's name or personal information other than your own, or we cannot post your question and put it up on the screen, okay? Also, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, happy Friday, y'all.
They're random.
Oh, yeah. That I knew there was one more thing. We do accept donations, you guys. That anybody feeling generous, the pay links are scrolling below. So we do accept donations, but at the end of the day, these are free readings, and we want to be fair. So donating does not necessarily guarantee you a prioritized reading or a space up. We don't have any sort of list that we go by. We literally randomly scroll through the chat and blindly pick. So, submit your inquiry, your question. You may get selected for a reading. If you're feeling generous, hit the pay links below. And yeah, that's it. We do appreciate everybody being here.
All right, I am
Please
ready.
share the show.
Oh, please share the show.
And Debbie, you got the flow.
I got the flow?
The floor.
Oh, the floor. I could say something now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it a little classy here.
I'm done.
Kimberly, I don't think I've done a reading for you, Kim, before. So first 4 cards are going to be a little bit about you, energy crossing you. So something coming in the future type of thing. And then I will look at the future and the past, and then I'm just going to tell you what I see here. The card that comes for you is really wanting a brand new start. Like, I'm ready for a brand new start. Let me tell you, I feel like I've got this great card over you. It's the Magician card. That means creativity, being able to make something, get ideas to make money, things like that. It's crossing you in temporary energy. So it's either coming in or, coming in just a bit. It's really fortunate because it is a way that you can be creative and make money, products, something like that. In the future, I get you going along with the flow. Whatever's good for everybody's good for you. And that's because we don't want to get stuck in the drama. So we just kind of like go along with everything. That's okay if you feel good about it. But at some point, you've got to be standing up and controlling your own life. Okay. I do get in the past, I do get an ambitious female. This could be you or somebody that came in. So ambition, wanting to get to the top, very motivated for yourself, maybe even being about business, but I do get this person in the past position. Again, it can be you. They're showing me a little adventure, a little trip, or going somewhere. Sometimes this is a card of like, I gotta get going on something, I can't wait. But to me it is like a short trip. I do get about money. I get that will come in on a regular basis with potential to grow. So I think you're going to find this out, and then that's very good. I get this, I don't trust what's ahead. I'm going to be kind of have some anxiety and be on my toes, and I'm unsure about the future. Make sure that you have goals. When you are manifesting for what you want out of life and your goals are right there in front of you, you know where you're going. Okay. The Tower card is here, and it's when something comes in unexpected, didn't see it coming, and it causes a crisis. So I can see something's going on there, but I feel like that you're going to turn away from that and go in a better direction. Okay. It's almost like, okay, I did something this way, or it was this way. I got to go in a different direction because that's where my future is. I get too much worry for you, like way too much. Bring that down. I took 3 more cards because I wanted to see what else I can see for you in the future. And let me tell you this. I do get this card of open heart blessings and joy, being ready for good things to come in and blessings. It is also a fertility card, by the way. I also have the Sun card, usually talking about the career, but also this has something to do with a child. So I want to let you know that. I do get that if you ever need anything in the future and you need to make decisions and things like that, go find other people's opinions. Go ahead and get counseling. Go ahead and talk to someone if you need to, if you feel you need that. And their opinions can help you, okay? And their advice can be absolutely great for you. And that's what I'm getting, is that you probably should seek some advice. If it's a certain questions or decisions that might be, let's say, professional, then go to those people. If there's somebody that's a friend or a family member that can help, go to them for their advice, okay? If you need professional advice, go to that type of person, because I feel like this is going to be very important for you. And that's what I have for you. I do feel like good things are coming for you, and that this is just a little, crisis time that you may need to be moving on from and moving through. Okay, and that's what I have for you.
That was lovely, Debbie.
Thank you.
All right, I've selected. Oh, no, not that one. Sorry. I've selected Melanie J. Long. Hey, guys, love a message. All right, Melanie. Well, here you go. I'm still pulling cards for you, so just a moment. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right, Melanie. You've got a lot of what's the word? The word's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. When you're reminiscing about something from the past with like these heavy emotion, nostalgia. So, you've got a lot of nostalgia at this time about something, whether this is a dream of yours that once was very fervent in your mind and no longer something you're chasing, or whether it was a person or a situation, whatever. You've got nostalgia about something here, but I'm getting more so it's a dream, a vision, a goal that you kind of lost sight of. Due to some unexpected pivots or unexpected obstacles in life. You know, life was life and life started life and you did what you had to do. And the goal fell to this dream fell to the wayside because of that. Now, you are at a moment right now where you may not recognize it right away, but if you look, I think you'll see that you have you have another opportunity at this. And so now is the time. And you can, this is something that can be very financially rewarding for you. I do see that. I think you know what it is. I think you you've probably been thinking about this recently. But this opportunity is at foot, at hand right now. And all you have to do is take the first steps. This requires movement. This requires a change. This requires a switch up in the way things were and your comfort zone. And, you know, taking actionable steps forward. You're very passionate about this when you really get onto the topic, onto the subject, whatever it may be. You're very passionate about it. It comes from within. It's like a fire burning within that it comes so naturally for you for in regard to this. So I pulled a crystal card for you. You got chrysotile. And it says, this deep colored stone comes from the serpentine group of stones. It is especially useful to attract and manifest your needs. Known to clear the heart chakra, it will help you inject energy into your being, and you will be filled with energy and positivity. So it is useful to attract and manifest your needs. Now, needs are what we require in any given circumstance or any given situation to keep us feeling safe, happy, comfortable, you know, fulfilled. Those are what a lot of people don't identify. They're like, well, you don't need that. You don't need that. Yeah, we don't need all of our needs, but our needs are not our needs are specific to like individual. Each individual has needs that are very specific. There's, you know, basic human needs, and then there's, you know, our day-to-day needs, and sometimes even our hour-to-hour, minute-to-minute needs. They change and they fluctuate. So this this is a need of yours. And I think it focuses less on the whatever it is, whatever the calling is. It focuses less on that, but more so what you get out of it, and the fulfillment you get out of it, the feeling of how do you say, it helps you to value yourself. How's that? So just the basic human need for connection, for love, for to be valued, to be heard and seen. This chasing this passion does that for you, in a self fulfilling, self validating way, which is beautiful. That's self love, right? So um this is something you really just, and again, it came out here. You got to walk away from something. The Eight of Cups came out, and then the Eight of Wands. So there's 888 here. We got Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Something about 888. I don't know what 888 means. You know, the angel numbers, right? Let's see. What's the meaning of 888? Oh, look at that. Abundance and prosperity. That's what this path leads to. So you got 888 here. It's going to require you to walk away from something, and it's going to require you to take actionable steps forward toward this goal. And this leads to harmony. You've got temperance here. It leads to harmony. It leads to balance. It leads to peace. You've got the star here. This is your life path. This is your destiny. You know, all you got to do is follow the light. I'm going to pull a few charms for you real quick and see and then that's all I got for you. Let's see. Look at that. The Hamsa hand came out, the bee, and the honey milkshake. Okay, my milkshake brings other boys to the yacht. Okay, so the Hamsa hand came out. You are protected. You are protected from any evil, any naysayers, any bad energy casted upon you. You are protected on this journey. So, any fear you may have, cast it to the wayside. You are protected. You don't need to have the doubt. You don't need to have the worry. You just need to trust in the process. You just need to follow your heart. You just need to do it. So, you will be protected. Put the work in, the busy bee, the busy worker bee. Busy as a bee, right? Put the work in. You're being asked to put the work in and have faith in the process. And then the milkshake. This is I mean it's just simply sweet, decadent sweetness. This is gonna be so enriching, and you're gonna feel such a sense of satisfaction upon this taking this journey. Okay, so I hope you have the courage to take the first step. That's all I have for you this evening. Thank you.
I love when you do the charms.
Oh yes, I haven't had them out in a while, so I was like, I'm gonna do the charms tonight.
That's great. Okay, Pamela. Hi, Pamela. Okay, Pamela, the card that came down for you is waiting on results. And I feel like it's all about what's going on right now. We're waiting to see what's going to happen, or, if there's going to be a change, some kind of results waiting. All right. You have a wonderful card crossing over you. That's my card of talent. It isn't in your reading, but being over you, it may mean that you do something really well. And in the future, you're going to be celebrated for it. I feel like you get a lot of emotional joy and success from something that you do very well. In the future, I get a change in the house, in the home, I think for the better. All right. So it can be, people coming in and out. It can be changing it. It can be a new home, but we do have a change for the better coming for you in the future. Past position is my card of getting going on something, but it also shows that you may have just taken a short trip. When I take these cards and there's no timing on it, it shows me a little bit stuck for you, like not seeing clearly, needing to make a decision. I see whatever you're doing in life to make money or to work is kind of the regular card for that. No thrills or bells and whistles, just shows me that you're working. Now, the card that gets me now is the decision card again, where it showed me a little stuck and a little indecision. Right now, it shows me coming up, or right now, the big stuff in life, like the big decisions in life to make, or right there. I do get that you will make a change and walk away from a situation or something going on. You've done something a certain way or built something up. It's time to go in a different direction. And so here we are making that decision to go to your future, which is a good one to make. I do get good news for you and good news of money after that. Okay, so you got two good news things. One, having money, which is good. I get a little bit about partnership, and you get this big card, the Hangman card, the card of destiny. So there must be some kind of a lesson coming that has to do with partnership. All right. So I wanted to get more information on that because this is a big thing. When we get the Hangman card, we are working on things that we wrote into a soul contract. We said we want to experience it in this lifetime. Sometimes it's bringing great things in, sometimes it's learning a lesson. So, what I did get is I got this card of celebration. But what I get from this celebrations, it's a good card of, I use it for engagements, celebrations, parties, things like that. But what this card is, a good reason to celebrate. But what I'm getting from it, the lesson and the partnership, is a little bit of heartache and an ending. Okay. So when we go through the Hangman card and we go through these things in life, these are things we're supposed to experience. We have to remember that. But I do get that there's a little heartache in this lesson for you. And that's what I have for you.
Beautiful as always, Debbie. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Capital L, lovely. Okay, so I've selected Mina. Mina, what are current intentions / thoughts of F, love interest, toward me? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. All right. Interesting. So they like you. They definitely like you. They definitely have more. They have feelings that are more than just friendship feelings. Like they don't see you as just a friend. You guys may just be friends. They may not ever say something like this. But the feelings are there. The feelings are there. And as I'm doing this, it's just these two just kind of flipped out at me. Love and anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I just can't stand it when, you know, iPhones all touch, right? So sometimes the camera on the front is like, got like, smudge on it. And it's like, I can't stand that. Okay. So love and anxiety. There's a lot of anxious energy here. Whether this is from, I'm getting that this is more so like both of you, but in different ways. So like you have more of a outward anxious energy where they have more of a covert kind of inner anxious energy that they don't really show. It doesn't show on the outside. You would never be able to sit there and say this person is full of anxiety because they just like they hold it in so well, but their mind is racing a thousand a million thoughts a second. So that is definitely what I'm getting here. Now you guys have this like a relationship where it's very you guys give a lot to each other. There's a lot of generosity. That's good. And there's this nice give and take. There's this balance. Really I do. I mean, I don't this is such a neutral reading. So the magician came out in the 7 of Cups. This could go whatever way you want. You just kind of have to communicate. So I'm going to say that it's going to come down to communication because you guys have this nice give and take. You guys have this mutual feelings of love together. You guys are both really nervous around each other, but like in a lovey way, like not a this person makes me sick to my stomach, nervous, and I want to throw up and I want to leave and I don't want to be around them. Not that. It's kind of like a oh my gosh, like I don't, I'm nervous. I'm butterflies in my stomach, the fluttering, And while that may be like a neurological response to some sort of stimulus, and that something about it's making us uneasy. That's just I think it's what it is with you guys. It's just the communication needs to be more forthcoming, more transparent, more I'm going to say this: take a risk and watch how they reciprocate with it'll be an equal swing of the pendulum, if you will. Um, so just take that risk and trust that it will swing equally the other way. And you'll be surprised what you find actually. So yeah, look at this. So under making so 7 of Cups, this is the choice, a choice. There's decisions. You need to, if you make the choice and make the decision to take that risk, the 6 of Wands is here. And that's recognition. That's receiving your flowers. That's appreciation and somebody recognizing and seeing your worth and your value and what you have to offer and, your contribution, all that. So, it says right there. So, I'm going to pull a couple of these more. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Overall happiness. Happiness. You guys, I see a strong relationship forming if you're able to get past the communication barriers. Both of you don't communicate fully your needs, your wants, your desires, your expectations, and you need to understand that a relationship is I mean it. The biggest thing in a relationship is communication. If you're not communicating about everything, I mean quite literally everything. So like having those difficult conversations, understanding that not everything gets solved in one difficult conversation. You may have to have many difficult conversations to get one issue resolved finally, and having this willingness to show up and do that, and having this faith in the other person, and you know both of you putting this effort in to create something together. That's rather difficult to attain at times, but not impossible. And it really requires, I always say this: relationships are not 50-50; they're 100-100. Because you can't, if you're only putting it, if you're expecting the other person to always show up just as much as you, that's unreasonable. That's not unreasonable, because that is pretty reasonable. But what I'm trying to say is that is what's the word? Like, it's not going to happen in real life that way. Like, I can't think of the word, but um that's not it's not going to play out that way. People aren't going to be able to give their best every single day. So if you're always expecting somebody to show up just as much as you're it's not going to happen. You're going to have to understand that there's going to be days where you fall short, there's going to be days where they fall short. And if you have two people that are both with the mindset of a relationship takes 100, then those people are more likely to, when the other person inevitably falls short and doesn't show up 100 that day, the other person's going to go that extra mile, that extra distance, and pick up the slack there. And then, when it happens the opposite way, it'll be reciprocated that way too. So what I'm saying is, sometimes you got to go above and beyond, and you got to just trust the process. Nobody's perfect, but as long as you see progress, as long as you see effort, and the needle is moving, even if slowly, if the needle's moving, that's all that matters. So you can't expect somebody to just poof change overnight. You guys are going to face conflicts. And you guys, I mean, I just, if you work on your communication, I see you guys being able to work through this fairly well. Carnelian is your stone that came out. It says position this stone near any door in your home, and it will invoke protection as well as inviting positive energy into your space. Carnelian is known to stimulate your metabolism and promote healing. This powerful healing power can also cleanse other stones. So what I'm getting here really is this relationship has the potential to be a very healing relationship. And again, I just want I don't I hope I'm not preaching at you, but I want to touch on something. There's a quote that I love. It says, "Sometimes the healing is in the staying," and that is what it's saying is that in every relationship there's conflict. You're always going to have conflict with a person, and a lot of times people point at the other person and they say, all these problems, it's because of you. It's because of you. And so people who don't figure it out and they end up breaking up, it's because they're pointing at each other going, you, instead of looking at themselves. Because, you know, down the road, you'll find people find they run into the same problem over and over and over and over and over again. Doesn't matter who they're with. Because why? Because our problems follow us around. They're our problems. So, until we learn to see that, we're going to point at the other person. Now, that's not to say other people don't do things that are problematic and affect us. But what I'm saying is the underlying issues typically are our issues following us around until we figure them out. So work with a person, understand, give them the grace that you would like when you mess up. Give them that same forgiveness, that grace, that space to grow. And understand that the healing is sometimes in the staying, because if you can work as a team through conflict and heal that trigger, that emotional wound, whatever is there, and transcend it together as a couple, well, then that's done, and you've now healed this issue that is an issue you've been carrying around your entire life. So, because your problems are your problems, right? You follow them around. So there's an opportunity for healing, for growth, and for true transcendence in a healthy relationship that has an equal give and take. So that's what I see here as a possibility, and I do hope you guys are able to attain that together. Now, I want to just pull one or two of these inner guidance messages for you. Let's see. It says, going well. Everything's going well. It looks like it will go well. And, ooh, both of them are orange. Look at this orange. It says, be vulnerable, going well. You've got the carnelian with the healing energy coming into the home and true happiness. Look at this. Look at this. And the orange is the sacral chakra, which is the sex. So, like, that's also something that'll be good in this relationship, if you will. Anyway, that's all I have for you this evening. Thank you.
Oh, you said that well. Okay. Okay. Lisa King, I wanted to give you your answer here. We haven't done Lisa yet, right? Because I wasn't paying attention. Maddie?
What happened?
You haven't
Oh,
done Lisa, right?
I'm sorry. I was looking at these cards. No, I
I
have not.
didn't I didn't keep track. Lisa, to answer your question, I'm going to say no. I don't get that word envious with associated with it. Okay, maybe there's a better word for it, but I'm going to say no on that. But I took some cards for you. All right. The card that I get for you is the Page of Swords. Not trusting what's ahead, not trusting, being ready for anything, but not trusting. Crossing you in temporary energy is a wonderful success card. Big success card. So I like that a lot. You're going to be communicating more in the future with the other side. So watch for signs, or synchronicity or something going on, because I get more messages coming to you from the other side. In the past position, it shows fond memories of the past, thinking about things in the past, maybe a gift that was given or somebody. So it shows me this in the recent past. I do get the Ace of Cups for you, open heart, blessings, and joy, wanting all these wonderful things to come in and being ready for it. It is also a fertility card, by the way. It shows me that you're going to be getting some money that's tied to you. Maybe it's a refund or money coming back from a loan or a promotion or something, but there's money that you're supposed to get and it's going to come in. I do get the Emperor card, the card of a mentor or a teacher. If you feel that you can show people how to do things and give them good advice, this could be you. It's a great tool for your toolbox. If not, somebody comes in and does that for you. They showed me a little bit of heartache over making a big decision. So I feel like that's coming up. I do feel like for this decision, you need to just face your fears. Okay? Be strong and face your fears. And that's what I have for you.
That's
All
lovely,
right. There we
Debbie.
go.
That's lovely. Okay, hold on. Oh,
So, you guys, I'm going to put up Maddie's QR code right now. So that if you want to get out your phone and scan it, it will take you to see his services or book an appointment.
yes. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Welcome.
This is my lovely QR code. I spent all of 10 minutes making, really grueling work. And I hope you can scan it and go to my booking site and you can see all of the services I offer. I do more than just tarot readings. So go ahead and check it out. And if you're feeling like, generous and want to share it, you can print it out, put it on a t-shirt, tell your family. You can get it, you know, uh, sandblasted into your floor or, laser projected into the sky and do a light show. But, make everybody scan it and book something. And yeah, I really appreciate it.
That's good. All right, you guys. There we go.
Alrighty, let's see who. I haven't picked somebody yet. Let me see.
Hi, Crystal from Canada.
Hi, Crystal.
I'm going to say hello to Kathleen.
Hello. Have we done Kelly Bailey?
I have not done Kelly. No, I didn't.
Kelly. Okay. May I have a 3-month reading? Yes, you may. May is over, so we're gonna skip that. But June. Let's start with June. So a 3-month reading for Miss Kelly Bailey.
I'm going to go search for someone. I'm going to do the Queen.
Who was that?
Queen.
Oh, it just says Queen.
Leonie.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do the Queen.
All right, Kelly Bailey. Month June. You got the 9 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So, you're faced with a conflict that really, really hurts you at this time. Maybe you're fighting with somebody. Maybe you have like harsh communication between you and another person that kind of it just pains you that it's happening that way. Or I could be reading this that way, or there's another way to look at this that it could be that you are finally speaking up back at somebody who has really hurt you in such a way that you're finally kind of snapping back. That might be what's happening here. So one of those situations. But I see you say, I already know who you are speaking of. Okay, well, this is really heavy on you though. And in June, it looks like there's some very opinionated back and forth communication that happens regarding this person. I'm going to clarify. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull. This is July, and then I'm going to do August, and then I'm going to clarify everything real quick, and then we'll go over it all. Okay, so that's that. And okay, so for June, this communication that's a little hostile, that's heavy on the heart, that is very opinionated, directed, and kind of somewhat how do you say, loaded, if you will. Like there's a lot of packing a punch in it. This has to do with the Empress. This has to do with your like womanhood, your agency, your respect, and your, you know what, you're not gonna let somebody walk all over you and just keep you down and try and hold you down. You're not gonna do it. You've done it in the past. You've let it go on too long, and you're not gonna do it. Um, and you're really making that known now. And so I do see you kind of reigning in, or regaining a lot of control and handle on your own personal power in the month of June. In July, I see you feeling the consequences of something that kind of fell apart. So the tower is here, but I want you to look at it this way. Things have to fall apart in order for better things to come together. Bad things have to fall apart in order for other things to come together. So there may be stuff that, like, like you may have these things in your life, these circumstances, maybe it's a relationship or the life you've built with somebody, or just, just other circumstances, whatever it may be. And they may not be like that good because like they've got their own dynamic of, the communication's not working here, and this isn't working, and this isn't working, so like there's flaws in it, like and you're not, overall not very happy, but these are the things that you have. So you're holding to them, right? Because that's what you have. That's all you have. And those things start to fall apart, and that's kind of scary. But I want you to look at it this way. Those things, you deserve better than those things. And maybe you haven't seen better, so that's why you're holding to it and afraid for it to fall apart, but you need to let it fall apart so something better can come in. There's no room for the good to be given if all the bad is still cluttering the space. Um, so that's what the Tower card is really about. It's sacred destruction. There's some sort, it's going to look like chaos, and it's going to look like it's falling apart. But the Knight of Pentacles is here. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow, steady moving energy toward a goal with commitment and loyalty. And it does not, and the Knight of Pentacles does not deter from their path. So, slow and steady wins the race. Commitment to the cause, to the end goal, to hold your vision in your mind's eye, despite the chaos, despite the things falling apart around you. Understand that it all has to fall apart in order for something better to come together. And you can remain unscathed in the process. You'll come out the rubble of this tower falling unscathed. You'll rise again. You'll find what's salvageable in the wreckage, and you'll take it with you, and something will bloom from that. And that it is sad. So don't deny yourself the expression of those emotions. I always say emotions are like air bubble. I'm sorry. Yeah. Emotions are like air bubbles inside of us, and we're made of water, right? So what happens with an air bubble in water? Like, it can't go anywhere other than to the surface to pop, right? Otherwise it's just stuck. And so, what happens when you shake up a like soda can or carbonated water? Like, the air bubbles have nowhere to go, so eventually it explodes, right? Like, we're the same way. Those are how our emotions work. If we don't express them and let them out, eventually we explode and we blow up on people and take our anger or our sadness or whatever out on people who don't, there's ways to respond to our emotions and express them. And then there's reacting to our emotions and letting those emotions run and rule us and not be in control of them. Um, so allow yourself to feel the sadness, honor it, and acknowledge it, but don't identify with it. That's the key here. You don't identify with it. Witness, don't identify. Observe, don't absorb. Emotions are temporary. They come, they go. They don't last forever. None of them ever do. So rest assured, you can allow that in, witness it. Don't make it a part of your identity, and assure yourself that this too shall pass. That's what that means. This too shall pass. It's a statement that is both to be used in good and bad times, because nothing is forever. Everything's in a constant state of change. Okay, so enough with July. July is very profound for you and transformative, and it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be tough, but if you can hold tight to these messages I'm giving you right now, I feel like that will help you to see the light through. And yeah, the Two of Wands here. So the Two of Wands, stepping outside of comfort zone, it's going to feel foreign. It's going to feel foreign. August, thank the Lord, August comes through, right? So Seven of Wands, protection. That's a keeping one. So you finally are. You've kind of put not a defensive wall up, but you've protected yourself with boundaries. You're holding true to them, and then judgment. That's really how do you say, accountability? It's like extreme accountability. You come to the realization. You may already realize this, but you really start acting in it and standing in it and being aligning your thoughts with your actions in regard to this in August of extreme accountability, meaning I am responsible for where I am in my life, regardless of what has happened, regardless of what somebody has done for me. I am responsible for my happiness and what I do with this, with what has happened in my life. I can take this information and the experiences, and I can make something, and I can learn something from it, and I can uplift myself, or I can become a victim to it and fall, and you know, you have a choice. And so it looks like you take that extreme accountability and you say, you know what? I'm responsible for being right here in this moment. And it doesn't matter. The other factors don't matter. I'm responsible for what I do in this moment and for my happiness. And so it really looks like you hone in on that, and it goes well for you because the 9 of Cups here, and that's so funny. I said that before I even flipped this card because I just felt it. It goes well for you. But the 9 of Cups comes out, and guess what that is? That's wish fulfilled. That's desire granted. That's the thing you want, you get it. So going into this energy and finally showing up for yourself and finally putting your foot down and finally um not taking, excuse my French, but not taking anyone's shit. Like, that's what finally gets you everything you want. So allow the changes to take place. They will slowly but surely take place. You need to speak your truth and stay in your truth. Okay? It's a very powerful truth, Kelly. Okay? Um, let me pull two inner guidance messages for you. You've got be with nature. I don't know if you like to go out into the nature, but you need to go out, take a hike, go lay by a lake, go be in the quiet, silence of the silence but bustling noises of the forest. Go get in nature, ground with Mother Earth, feel it. It's very therapeutic, and I think it's something you need right now. And then also, yeah, look at this gentle, quieted heart. Go be with nature and get in touch with your gentle, quieted heart, because that's the space where all the answers are given to you. When you shut off the overthinking mind, the chatter of the mind knows nothing because that's why it has to think, because it doesn't know. The heart knows. So shut the mind up, go out, be with nature, get out of the mental construct of blah 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 blah, and listen to your heart, your gentle, quieted heart. It will give you all of the answers you need. Okay, that's all I have for you this evening.
Oh, that was so sweet. All right. Hello to the Queen. All right. Thank you for coming from the UK. I have a general reading all ready for you. I took a few extra cards. I want to tell you that I do feel like that you are all about probably moving on to something else, next step to your future, which is really good. You do have celebration crossing you in temporary energy, and I know what it's for, but I'm not going to tell you. In the future, I get you being very busy, taking on more responsibility, and you can do it. It's fine. It's actually a good thing. Past position, you may have had a career offer. So I'm going to tell you that I'm having a lot of fun with your reading. So I think that you have super psychic ability. I really do feel like that you're a strong psychic. I also feel like you should be manifesting because you can bring anything in. Okay. They're showing me a little secret, and I took cards to it. It's good. It's wonderful. It has to do with another woman. And I'm not going to tell you because they're going to be giving you some really fun news, and I'm not going to spoil it. I do get you getting like a new stream of money, new project, new clients, or a new job coming up. Be very good. Again, really strong psychic abilities, so do use that. I do get a Queen of Swords, which is a very strong woman. This is probably you. It could be somebody that comes in as a friend that helps. But Queen of Swords are very capable. They're very intelligent. They have a justice theme of what's right and wrong. Hugely compassionate. They probably champion causes. Um, I do feel like a strong personality, strong opinions with this person. And I really feel like it's you, but it could be someone else. But I'm going to bet it's you. So very, very good. Very Libra-like. I want to tell you the last card that you have here is too much worry. Like stuff could keep you up at night. So make sure that you just bring it down. All right. Because I get you being fully capable. You can handle anything that comes at you. And so let the worry go. All right. And that's what I have for you tonight. Thank you for coming.
All
All right.
right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for Fluid Friday. It's the end of the show, so we're gonna go see what the poll says. Hold on.
Everybody like the video. I don't see anybody went and hit the like or anything on the video.
Wow,
We
rude.
need that.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Ah, how
No,
dare
I'm gonna go
they?
hit it right now. Okay, wait, hold on.
Maybe it's just not showing me.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Okay, let me get on to this.
It's number 1.
What's number 1, you guys? A mystery package shows up at your door. Hold on, I gotta get to the website. I don't. I told you last time when I used this, like, I don't. Sometimes I'm just like, they don't make this very user friendly. Okay,
The
here
first one, I'm on the first one. I vote for that one.
we go. All right, let's see. How do I get to the dang survey? Hold on.
Okay, I think I remember them.
Okay, here we go. What is going on? Hold on, you guys.
Let me sing the Jeopardy song.
Do, 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 do,
No, you concentrate on finding the package that comes to the front door.
I literally can't get to it.
Do you want it to be?
Analyze results. Here we go. Okay. A mystery package arrives at your door. You would prefer it to be technology from the future, an ancient artifact from the past, a crusty crab pizza, or a bomb. An ancient artifact from the past is the winner. Woo!
No way! You guys, that always goes wrong. It's got a curse or something on it. Whereas
that you learned from Indiana Jones.
Get the yeah, really. Get this stuff that you don't know. It's a future, you know. That's me.
You get some like it's really cute, like awesome looking like orb thing. You're like, oh, isn't it beautiful? You like set it up, you hit it, it just like sends out a flash wave that vaporizes everything. You're like, oh,
that's a Twilight Zone.
You're like, put that away.
We had a lot of validation, both of us. Thank you guys for giving you our validation or input so that we do go back and read this, by the way. Yes. Read your comments, and we really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for all the well wishes, the kind words, and the support. We greatly appreciate it. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do come back on Monday if we didn't get to you today. You know the spiel, you know the deal.
Wait a minute. But Monday is Memorial Day.
Oh, it is.
No show on Monday.
Actually, I'm sorry. We won't be here on Monday. But Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, come back, get some wise words. But I greatly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, Billy, bye. We have a special bye from Billy. Bye-bye, you guys.